Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we've got something new on the channel. We're going to be playing some Hearthstone. This isn't something that I've done before, but it's something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. I like to think that I'm a logical person, that I know how the game works, so we're going to put that to the test, basically. I thought I'd use this as a sort of pilot episode for my channel, see if you guys like what I'm doing, and if not, then I won't do any more. If you can't stand the dreadful plays, then we won't do any more. But again, I like to think that I know how the game works, so we're just going to go into it. Enough rambling. Okay, so I think what we should do is we should just get into playing some general games to begin with. I have got a few arena runs planned, but I think for now, just to get into the swing of things, to sort of gauge your engagement, we should just do a few games, casual, maybe do some ranked games. It's a new season today, actually, so why the hell not? So let's play our custom rogue, and we'll get straight into things. Now, as I said, I'm not saying that I'm a pro at this, but I like to think I'm moderately good. Moderately good. I say tentatively. Now, of course, if you guys don't like the idea of this on my channel, please give it a chance for this episode, but leave your feedback in the comment section below. Tell me what you'd like to see from the game as well, and then we'll see what we can sort out in terms of series. But for today, nice tester.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your...
Right, so I think we should probably get rid of the deadly poison because there's no point. It's better later on. Acidic Swampoos, okay, early game I guess. Let's hope for some more early game cards. Nah, okay. I'd like to put together some better constructed decks. One thing that I haven't done yet is actually play Naxxramas, which I was going to save for this, but I think probably a lot of people have either played it or seen it already, so why the hell would you want to play it? So I'm just going to go with this, and I think Arena's where it's at. Enough rambling, what the hell's going on? So we got a turn 1, I'm not going to play it because it's not going to help us against this. It might be better on if they plays a 3-2 or something like that. I feel as though it's a waste using the coin, we might as well wait, it's only doing 1 damage. The coin is very undervalued by people, I find. Good to hang on to it for later on. Because then I can play a turn 4 Fen Creeper, which is a lot better than playing a turn 1 Acidic Swampoos against this. Because if he has a Mortal Coil, he'll just kill it. And draw a card, which is obviously something we want to avoid.
I wonder.
Okay, are you going to tap? Okay, and he played nothing. Which means it is a very good turn for us to play this, because it kills him one without dying. Again, unless he has a Mortal Coil, but again, it doesn't really matter. You can't play around a single card. At least I don't think you can.
Locked and loaded.
Actually have one of those. Which is a really bad card, but it kind of helped him. Wow, okay. So that's fine by me, although unfortunately we don't have anything much to deal with it. What we could do, if I had more mana, we have 4. So we could go 1-1. I think annoyingly we do actually have to trade here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I can clear the board and draw and get weapons out, but I would use my coin. Ah, or we could play Tazdingo. I think that's better. There are a lot of routes to take in that turn, and I feel as though there might have been a better way. I'm sure you won't hesitate to tell me. Deal 4 damage?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That was really bad. Why would you do that? So you'd buff the thing that you was going to die anyway. Okay, well that's kind of fine. So I think what we do is we just card draw and kill it with one of these. Or I could get 2 things out on the board, which seems like a better idea.
This guy's toast.
I really don't understand why he did that. Okay, so turn 5, Fen Creeper. Turn 6, Toshli. My golden Toshli. I love my golden Toshli. Look at that. Love it. I actually quite like running Toshli. I don't know whether a lot of people would agree with it. This deck that I've created, this constructed deck, isn't really a play. Unless he goes to the face. No? Okay. Freeze a minion. 5, 6. 3, 5. I could kill it. I'm going to be brave. Bravery rewards the bravest man. Is that a phrase? I don't think it's a phrase.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
Okay, so he has no cards. I have many cards. I'm going to play Toshli turn 6. If he plays something else, I will freeze it if it is scary. I have many options. He has very limited options. That is a terrible play. I would have held on to that personally. Scary things are afoot, PK Master. Scary things. Mana efficiency. Welcome to the land of value. That was a fairly good play. I would quite like an assassinate, which I didn't get. Although we can just probably play around this a little bit. So taunt is not going to help us here. We could go for run, then play.
So many options.
Or we could just freeze. Freeze for a turn and hope for some sort of destruction, some sort of removal. Could do it. Bit risky. I could remove it right now. I feel as though maybe we should go for this route though. I might regret it. So what we can do is 3, 4. It's tricky. I probably misplayed that, but I didn't know really what we could have done differently. Unless you can remove a minion in a turn, then you shouldn't. Right. So I really want an assassinate. We didn't get it, which is fine because we have another emergency coolant, which I think is what we're going to use. Okay, so if we go emergency coolant, what else can we play? We can play a 3 and a 4, so we might as well play one of these now, just to see whether we can draw the card that we want, which we can't. So we're going to freeze this again, and we are going to play probably a Harvest Golem. Here. 5, okay. Not too scared. So now we've got this as well, we can punch him next turn with our sword, if we need to. So I'm happy now to trade Toshli in, and just take a swing with the sword, frankly. We want to get him out of the range of being able to tap as well, that's one thing to consider. Still 3 health, that's fine. And a taunt. So perfect for our weapon, we can get rid of the taunt, although backstab, 1 damage. So Toshli, can we make you survive? We can. Can we make you survive well? We can take 3 onto that. He would die. 2.
I wonder. Here we go.
The efficiency of using 3 damage on that seemed too much, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill that. Backstab. Toshli. And then play my Divine Shield. Like this.
Hey, give me a minute.
Seems good. I got massive board and card advantage. Health is the same, so I think we're pretty much sorted for this game. Although touch wood, I don't want to say it too soon. He's running a succubus, which kind of makes me think his deck isn't very good.
I'll put it on your tab.
You're in trouble.
Okay. So, what I believe we should do is weapon, kill Succubus, get rid of... 7 is quite a lot, isn't it? So 4... Hang on, we've got 7... Did I just miss lethal by being an idiot? I did, didn't I? Fuck. 13, 14, 15... 15... 16, 17, 18. I did miss lethal. What is wrong with me? Oh my god, the misplays. Okay. Fine.
Ready, sir.
You could argue this for security's sake, but then I could have just killed him, so I can't argue that at all. Damn. Well, we've won anyway, but that is a serious misplay. I do apologise. Okay, so good first game. Good first game. See if we can go further. See, as I was trying to say earlier, my deck that I've created here isn't a particularly good one. It's just sort of a solid, normal kind of deck. I haven't unlocked all of the cards, which is probably not helping my situation with deck management. But it's fine. We've got a good solid deck. Lots of options. So let's see what we can do in the second game.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
You could argue against keeping the backstab in your hand, but I think we'll be okay. I've got the coins so we can do 2, 3, 4. I think it's alright. Let's turn to Swiddick Swampoos. Turn, oh, even better, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever else. Very annoying. So that will trade unless I do that, because he won't want to do that. I think in this case, my issue here is that he will just trade straight up. Unless I backstab. The turn after. Backstab. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. So my idea there was, basically, this can do 1 damage. It has Divine Shield, obviously, so it's equivalent to 2 damage. Which trades with this. Damn, he's going to trade. Well, I didn't know. That's fine. So what we can do now is we can probably put the Worgen out. Alternatively, we could do this. Which I could argue is better. Because if he has a Mortal Coil, then this is dead. I can do 1 damage, but then what am I got on the board? Nothing. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the Shield Master out. Trades to both of them quite nicely without taking too much damage. Unless he has some nice removal, but then it's still going to trade at least 2 for 1.
Will you win this time?
Okay. Thank you. Lovely. Well, let's get straight into another one then.
Valera
A mage.
Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Turn 2. We definitely need to get rid of that. I think this is probably okay to keep. Yeah. If we get a 3, that would be good. Maybe I should have got rid of the backstab. If he plays a 3-2, then just backstab it. Good value. Options. So I think what we do is we go turn 2 Amani Berserker, and then turn 3 Acidic Swampoos, or just Dagger. Mirror image. Yeah, okay, so we definitely go Amani Berserker. If he tries to buff these... We're not doing very well, are we? What the hell? What is with people tonight? What is going on? I just want to play a game. It's probably because everyone's excited because it's a new season. He couldn't handle my first play of playing absolutely nothing. That was the issue.
Valieras!
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
3, 4, 5. I would like an earlier play. Raging Organ's okay. But then do I want to risk it? What are the chances that I get a smaller card draw than 3? Probably not that high. Alright, we'll keep it. Might be a mistake. Probably is a mistake. And we're fine. Thank God for that. Turn 1 that, turn 2 daggers, 3, 4. Pretty good.
I am ready.
If he plays a 3-2, then that'll trade very nicely indeed. If he has a weapon, which is very unlikely on turn 1, then that's fine. Damn it. Well, if he wants to use a Fiery War Axe on that, then that is fine by me. Nice golden one as well. Okay. So he's got a Fiery War Axe. We can't do anything else anyway. Might as well blade up. If he burns that on my face, I'll be very happy, but he might not. We can live in hope. That was a mistake. Seems like a good idea to burn it on the face, but you should never do it. It's all about board control. Because he could have removed this next turn instead of dealing 3 damage to the face, but now he's let me get board control, which is much more important. Unless he has another Fiery War Axe. But this is his second one, so we can live in hope that he hasn't got many weapons. He's probably running a full weapon deck. Bit unlucky that he did that though. So turn 4, he can't kill this. Seems like a good play. Sort of. Turn 5 will play Spiteful Smith. None of his weapons will be able to kill that, even if he has a... what's it called? The one that does 5 damage. An Arcanite Reaper. Come on, brain.
For the war chief!
You can charge into that, that's fine with me. Cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take that to the face and then play our Spiteful Smith. Keep on curve. And of course, if our Spiteful Smith takes any damage, then our weapon will go up to 3 damage, and we can take on some bigger foes. Some of you might be wondering why I'm so willing to take so much damage to the face. It's a lot more important to have board control than have a lot of health. And it'll pay off in the long term.
Charge forward!
Okay, that's a nice freebie for me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go boom, boom, end. That was very nice of him to let me enrage my Spiteful Smith. Thank you very much. So we can go backstab, or... So it'll enrage to 5, we could just ignore it, or we could destroy it, and get even more board control, but we could only play a 2, so that wouldn't actually help. So we could give... So we've got 3, so 5 to 4... I'd rather take 5 to the face.
Me smash!
Or... 4-2...
Me smash!
Here we go.
Yeah.
Too soon. Here we go.
I'm comfortable with that. That's fine. Bit of a no-brainer. I don't know why it took so long to do that, but it's fine. It's fine.
My blade be thirsty.
Okay, this is going to get rid of that. He does not like our Spiteful Smith. The Value Smith. That's what I like to call him. Right, okay, so fairly obviously we trade that into there, then play 4. I guess we could just do this, and then weapons. Hez Pez, now he's in lethal range, my dear friends. You are about to die. To those of you about to die, we salute you.
Well played.
Nice one. This is making me want to do some arena. I would have done arena today actually, but I've already got a run going, and I think I'm 5-1 so far, which is okay. It's an alright deck, but I'd like to see some drafts that we can put together on this series. I think it'd be quite fun. So we shall do that. Who is the next worthy opponent?
Valera,
A priest.
Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Watch your back.
Okay, support cards are not good early game. I think we just toss all of it, to be honest. Hope for some earlier stuff. No... Oh, that wasn't very good. Let's hope we draw something good on turn 1. The Clockwork Gnome would be good. Clockwork Mage, what am I talking about? Damn. It's going to be a slow start. Zombie Chow. Good game. Good game. You may be wondering why I'm not swinging at the Zombie Chow as well. For those of you who don't know, if you can't kill the minion on the board, you might as well not bother. And saving a weapon, if I get a deadly poison the next turn, then I can kill it in one hit instead of taking an additional 2 damage. So it's all good. So I think we should just play this, because it trades well, even though... Although we could just play this Harvest Golem, and then we can kill it with a dagger. I think that's better. That is better. Problem is, if he has any removal of any kind, which priests tend not to have too much removal, then... I don't know. I just think this is better. With Zombie Chow, it doesn't matter if he hits your face too much, because he can restore 5 health to you anyway. How kind of you, Zombie Chow. How kind. Okay, so what are you going to do, my dear friend? So I think next turn, play Sentience Shield Master, stay on curve if we can, unless we get a better choice. I'd like to play SI7 Agent, but again, we need to combo it into something, really. So we might not bother. Okay, it's fine. He might just choose to heal it, which again is quite a good choice, actually. But we can just backstab it and do the same anyway.
Here we go.
Okay, I feel happy with that. Sort of a 2 for 2. Sort of, because he healed it and I used a backstab. Ish.
Like to play with fire?
Annoying. Annoying indeed. The plays! Look at this playing! Good turn for him. Although, we could just assassinate it, although I think he's probably got rid of all of his combos. 3, 4, 5... But he's just going to trade it in anyway. Seems a bit of a shame to do this,
Here we go.
but I think we trade up. I think this is a better choice. Because if I played the Fen Creeper, the Sen'jin already had Taunt anyway, so you would have traded either way. You would have got a freebie trade, and then I would have had to have traded more damage into this. It wasn't good. Not a good situation all round, really. So I think this is stronger. It stays on curve as well. And then we've got Boulder Fist next turn. 2 Boulder Fists. The Boulder Fist brothers. Or possibly a combo. Or an Assassinate if he plays something scary.
Embrace the void.
Okay. Zombie Chow. Hello, my dear friend. Okay, so what I believe we should do is... we can't really combo anything, which is a shame. This trades well into Zombie Chow. We should probably play a Boulder Fist, although this is kind of horrible. You can do some really horrible stuff with circles of healing and stuff like that. It seems like overkill to assassinate it, but it's 5 for 4... 5, but then we can't do anything else. It's fine, we'll just play safe. If he's got a circle of healing, then he is going to do 4 damage to everything, killing this, but then I can dagger up and kill that. So I mean, it's arguable, really. You can't play around 2 damage, it's ridiculous. I mean, yes, he can hit this and then do this, and it'll be on 1 health, but then I can... well, 2 health, sorry, but then I can combo in an SI7 agent. Because we've got 7 mana, well, we can probably combo one in, hopefully.
In the light's name.
Good play. Oh, all the plays. Maybe I should have assassinated it. Would have stopped this from happening. The misplay, sort of. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch this in the face and then play our Spiteful Smith. A Smiteful Smith. Oh dear. Four, 3. Take less damage, get 2 things on the board. I think we're waiting around too much for the SI7 agent. I think it's better just to play this.
This guy's toast.
You could argue it's a bit of overkill, but then we get a board advantage, sorry. Maintain a bit of our health, and we get 2 creatures on the board, which is better than 1. So, I don't know. You could argue it. It's the problem with this game, you can argue so many different plays. Was that just a heal and that was it? Blimey. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we've got 8 mana, so we can probably, yeah, I like this.
Lights out.
And the beatdown begins. Did he really not have anything to play on 7 mana? That worries me slightly. So many turnips. Oh, we got our boot. Lovely. Right. So 9. Hang on. Is there a better way? There is not a better way.
So many options.
They all bend to my command.
So this trades into this. Well, then I think we should probably do this. And then is it overkill? He can't wipe the board very easily, unless he does an Alchemy Soul Priest, in which case, probably do want this here. Fine, let's go for it. Massive board advantage. I might be stupid. I'm probably being stupid. He might place... oh, okay, well, Ysera, which we're going to assassinate. We did get a dream card. Hopefully it was a rubbish one. If it was destroy all minions apart from his Ysera, then we're pretty much screwed. So I am definitely not going to play anymore. I hope it isn't. But we've got a lot of damage here. Oh, I wonder whether I had lethal there.
Lights out.
I didn't, but I had close to it. If I'd enraged this on Ysera, I could have got a 3-3 and then that would have helped.
Here we go.
Is it that stupid card? I'm not going to play anything else, there's no need. If it isn't, he needs a taunt. And if we get our deadly poison, then we're probably going to be okay.
You have better.
Well
GG.
played.
Oh, he played well, I like that. He just let me get too much of a board advantage. Okay, well, this seems like a good place to end it. If you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. As I said, this is a pilot episode of Hearthstone on the channel. I think we've played a few good games. If you want to see more sort of arena type things, I'll try and get that sorted for next time. And aside from that, really, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, we'll play more. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward, awkward goodbye. Awkward.